hello. There you go. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. End stream. All done. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, Bellic, how you doing? Hey, Black Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh. You can tell I'm still waking up. How's everyone tonight? You doing okay there over there, Bleach? Yeah, you doing pretty good? Me too. Me too. I also feel broke. Yeah, I may have worked all day, but I didn't get paid for the whole day today. Extra shoveling. Damn. We have not got a single inch of snow or ice. That's just the life of living where I am. Not we got no ice, no snow, nothing. It has gotten colder though. I had to put on a sweater outside. So, there is that. I know I'm being a little bit cocky. Just this is a little a little bit smug. No. So yeah, today we went thrifting and I found jack shit. A lot of snow with a layer of ice layer underneath it. That's like the worst. That's the worst because you have to shovel and then you have to be stable the entire time and you have to like you have to salt everything out. I hate it. I hate it. That sucks. Yeah, so we went thrifting today. We found jack shit. Not a single thing interesting. I was kind of sad actually. Actually disappointed. Almost fell a dozen of times. Oh jeez. Don't jinx me, I work that stuff. Well, here, see, okay. Here we go. This is kind of how it works, Black Scorpio. So we're in terms of latitude. That's that one. Whatever this one is, I'm at like the 1 area. You're at like the 5, and Bella's at like the 10. So you're gonna be fine, probably. Well, yeah, but Black Scorpio's shifts I hear are brutal. When they get hit like that, he's on it for like 12 to 16-hour shifts from what I hear. It sounds awful. So yeah, no, we went thrifting, found jack shit. Went to the game store. Apparently, there's another Square Enix publisher sale happening right now, and I'm like really tempted to just kind of go, fuck it, and buy the Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 remakes. Just kind of go, bleh, gimme. Even like Octopath the Traveler Zero, I'm just like, maybe? I'm awful. Well, that's okay. I want your guys' opinion on something. Your too? Okay. Yeah, I actually want your opinion too there, Bleach. So I've been thinking about the JRPG problem I'm having. So I can't really stream it. I'm 6 degrees south. That's crazy. I'm like super south. Yeah, I love the most interesting thing about where I live is that you can go north, south, east, or west and always go into the United States. And I find that the funniest fact, and it like not a single person cares but me. And it makes me happy. So yeah, so the JRPG problem. So I was thinking about how to solve this. I understand that it's not popular, but I don't actually have time to stream or play it or do anything with them. I've been working on Octopath Zero. Oh no, Octopath Traveler for like months. It feels like months, anyways. And I'm like, I haven't been. There's been weeks where I haven't played it a single time because I've just been streaming it all the whole time. So I'm wondering if I should do something like a JRPG Sundays, where I just don't really care about viewership, don't really care about anything. Just go stream a JRPG and have fun with it. I don't know what you guys would think of something like that. It literally goes against everything I've been saying the past, like, couple months, but I want to play JRPGs. It's literally the thing I like playing. And it sucks. That's the thing I got to avoid. And I'm like, it's very, very frustrating for me. It's like I don't see a pathway forward with how I want to deal with it. 16 of the 52 states are more north than you. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, huh? There's a bunch of guys that were watching me from the States that were higher north than me. And it's so funny every time. Every time. I'm farther south than a lot of people. It just is what it is. Like, the thing is, because of where I am and the Great Lakes around me, the temperature is really moderate here too. So it's not like we'll get hit by a lot of like snow or something. It's very temperate zone, which is interesting to say the least. If you like to stream JRPGs, then stream them. You won't get big, but you'll get a good niche of people like us. So that's also the problem. So like, because there's a bunch of different problems with JRPGs, right? If I do stream them, well, you run into the issue that, because they're really big games, you don't get to play other games. So I've had both sides of the spectrum I've had issues with. For example, Persona 5. If you guys don't remember my Persona 5 streams, 6 or 7 years ago at this point, I played that game for almost a half a year. I streamed it for almost a half of year. 6 months of Persona 5. And that's just crazy to me. That, like, that would kind of happen. And I understand that they are big games. Like, it is what it is, but it's just difficult. It's difficult subject to tackle. But at this point, it's either I play it or not. And that's kind of the simple way to put around it. So I was thinking that, like, I would just do, like, one stream a week of just a JRPG. That way I can at least keep it out of my system enough to be like, okay, I'm going to continue on doing what I'm doing. Like JRPG Sundays or something. I could just continue with what I'm doing now and just kind of tackle it like I... $200... How many JRPGs are you thinking of? No, JRPGs will generally sit at about 60 hours, like the long ones. And then the shorter ones will be like 20 hours. I was thinking longer streams on Sunday. Well, that didn't help. JRPG Thursday. Well, the point of doing Sundays was that I could potentially get longer streams in. So I could just put more hours into it. I could just continue with what I am doing and kind of just play them on the side when I get the chance. But I've been on the grind so hard for streaming that, like, I haven't had time to do anything else. It's actually kind of crazy. Oh, I heard it after sending the message. Yeah. Maybe it might actually just be just a matter of I'm just streaming too much. And that's just going to be how it is until I figure out a proper balance or something. Because this isn't the only issue I'm having with. Like, I'm a man of many hobbies, right? I have Gunpla. I haven't touched my Gunpla in, like, almost, like, 8 months. I still have a model, like, a quarter complete, just chilling upstairs, not doing anything. The board games. I don't Play the board games. I do it like once in a blue moon. It's not your guys' fault. It's definitely my fault. I'm just bitching to nothing. It's fine. But I guess it's something that I have to kind of mentally prepare myself, I suppose, rather than trying to find compromises. You know what? Forget I said anything. I'll take it back. I take it all back. I just had my rubber duck moment where I'm just talking to the rubber duck. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we're gonna play more Slime Rancher today. I was really enjoying it yesterday. I know it felt a little more fast paced than I remembered, but I think that was just more me. I was going to check the Gunpla channel to see the last time he posted. Then I remembered the great Discord reset. Funny enough, I can actually go check because I still have I got my old account back. But I'm not going to do that right now. I don't care enough. Yeah, so we found a giant gate for slime. The slime gate to oblivion. And we have one glowing slime, and I have no idea why. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna see what we can open and jump into. We have lots of keys to hunt down. We have lots of money to make. We have inventions to do. We have things to accomplish. I don't know what I'm doing with this cord. I'm very confused by it. There we go. Let's get started. Oh, I guess another thing. So I could not get my camera working for Picketon, so I turned it off. No Picketon until I can figure it out. I won't change anything, Bellog, so whatever you picked yesterday, just remember them or like write them down or something. That way you're still not at a disadvantage. Okay. So something that I always feel a little off about is that when there's a second game like this, so like I said, Slime Rancher 2, Picketon is locked for now. I think so. Yeah, I can't get the camera working. I was trying to get it working for like 20 minutes today, and I'm like, I was plugging in various different things. I'm like, is this camera dead? I don't know. I currently have it plugged into a whole different slot. I bypassed my extended USB cable. I don't know what's going on with the dang thing. It's angry at me or something. Got angry at me after like dragging it around the room, I guess. I understand because you did like that, but I'm like, I just... Alright, so here, before I even... What do I feed these guys again? They eat the beets. They get the big beets. Alright. Let me do a bit of housekeeping first. Oh, at the camera. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. I wonder if it... I generally wonder if it's just, like, mad at me for something, but... So, yeah, last time we played Slime Rancher, yesterday, we... Sorry. Well, slightly distracted. Is that slime plush you got from this game, Balonator? You mean the slime stack? That slime stack is actually from Dragon Quest. Yeah, it's like a standard enemy in Dragon Quest. Oh, no, it's all good. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I have any slimes from this game, though. No, I definitely do not. Just gonna suction off some here. Alright. These guys must be getting low. Yep. You're trying to take advantage there? Alrighty. So we gotta buy this area. What is this place? Wait a second here. Oh, it's just a whole open area. Imagine driving the snowplow. Euphoric yoke? Thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Rancher's got to stay hydrated. That's a fair assessment. Thank you for that. All right, so where are we? Where does this throw me off? Oh, it's that whole back area we never got to. Oh, yeah, that's right. Is there a large thing here? Nope, nothing. I used to come to this beach to think I'd sit and stare at the distance ring and ruminate on who created them for what purpose. Okay. Oh! There we go. We got ourselves a one over there. That's good. Okay. Oh, better start suctioning up some chickens. Ooh. Anything over here? Nope. Okie dokie. Ow. All right. Yeah, see, we actually don't have this pathway yet. But we do have access to it, so. Yeah, so this is what the primary reason for the water is. Whee. All right, so we gotta open up another chicken coop. Put it just over here. And we're gonna go ahead and give it some higher walls. In a minute. In a minute. Oh, right. We have the docks as well. I don't know what the docks do, though. Boop. That's my big homie Balonator. What's up? My flight out of Pennsylvania got delayed, so I'm watching at the airport. Oh! Damn, that sucks. I'm happy you're still hanging out, though. So how come how come you got delayed there? Is there any particular reason? Hopefully the delay's not too long. That'll really suck. Oh, these guys are just angry. I'm gonna grab all those. Euphoric Yoke, how you doing, man? By the way. We are just trying to get a bit more money. I'll aim for science soon. But for now, we have to get the money. Oh, okay. Cool. We'll get some more chickens. We'll just let them do their thing. We'll go on a chicken collection spree here. There's so many of here. Holy crap. There's so many chickens. The people need to know, what is your favorite city? Hong Kong or Florence, Italy? I am curious why Hong Kong or Florence. I've never been to either. I'm just curious why. For me, the favorite city I've ever visited was probably Tokyo. As tourist trappy as people say it is, the city's too damn big. But it's amazing. It's so much. So, like, I don't know how much people know about Tokyo, but, like, it's a big city, right? It's, like, got, like, 30 million plus people in it. And they just keep spawning. Holy crap. Sorry. I'm really distracted by all these chickens. So many chickens. Literally a free chicken area. Alright. So yeah. Tokyo is actually consisting of like 7 or 8 major like city areas in the greater Tokyo area, and every single one of those are very different from each other. Which is very, very cool. Like you could go from one area to the other in about like 20 minutes, and every single area has a completely different feeling to it. And that's crazy to me. For example, Shibuya is absolutely different from, let's say, like, Akihabara. Like, the vibes are so completely different between them, and how they feel and how they are. And the transportation system was absolutely insane. I could literally talk about it for hours and hours. The architecture of the food, it feels like visiting the future. Florence is where I proposed to my wife, and she's a cutie. Oh, that's cute. I actually have wanted to go to Florence before. One of my cousins went. Damn. That, Gordo? A Gordo needs even more chickens. Ah, damn. That's a very happy little area here. Come here, chickens. There'll be more of you. Get in here. Sorry, I'm slightly distracted by the chicken hunting. Do 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 do. Save the chickens. Save the chickens. That's useful. Yeah, I have wanted to visit Florence. I haven't really felt the same about Hong Kong. So that's like, that was always kind of been a hard maybe for me. Yeah. The city that I currently live in is very normal looking to me. So it's a very different world. Can you tell us a story about your dog? My Cocker Spaniel is very chubby and very spoiled. Wait. Oh! A whole different area. It's from YouTube. I'm talking to someone from YouTube. That's why we named her Beansy, the kitchen sink O'Malley. That's a long name for a Cocker Spaniel. For me, we got Spyro. Fun little story. So we've been looking at dogs for a little while, and Bleach just keeps sending me cute dog after cute dog. And I told her one day, I'm like, the next dog you send me, we're gonna go look at it. And she's like, oh, okay. So she sends me a Cocker Spaniel. It was Spyro. We got Spyro. Spyro is a very shy dog. And so it took him a long time to get used to us. It took him a long time to get used to... Well, he got attached to Bleach right away. But it took him a couple weeks to get more used to me. We're not sure why he's so shy or antisocial, but he's really great with other dogs. He's really great with everyone. Like, every other animal. Except people. He didn't like people for the longest time. So... we, kind of just worked with him, and we ended up bringing him to a dog park a whole bunch of times. He's our favorite little puppy. We love our dog. You guys see any giant slimes here? This is very happy cat ones, I guess. Oh, here he is. Do you eat everything? So I'm just gonna feed you random stuff. We have a pink Gordo here. He's over there. Another 7. We gotta figure out those treasure pods, guys. I don't remember how to open those. So yeah, that would probably be the... Oh, they just fall in there and die? Alright. Works for me. I'm getting very distracted right now. So yeah, so my Cocker Spaniel, he's a very chill dog by a very massive amount. He doesn't bite anyone. He's never bit anyone, which is great. Silly nicknames. Chunks in the Ziploc bag. Hey, Bleach, what kind of nicknames have you given our dog? I mean, you always give one dog a nickname when he's a jackass. So, you know. I call him sometimes, the shithead. You know, when they're being a total jerk. You have to. You have to. There's also the... Ooh, oh, a little chick over there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We also, okay, so Bleach likes to call him, Puppuccino. Which I think is very cute. Pepperoni. Yeah, Puppuccino, Pepperoni. He asked what kind of nicknames we give him. I said shithead. That's the first one I said. You know, because he's a Cocker Spaniel, he loves rolling in random things. So, that's always an interesting thing that happens. But otherwise, he's a pretty good dog. New key! Key it! What's over here? Ooh. Secret. Secret. Oh, they're still around here. Hey! Oh, chickens. We'll leave them be. We don't need no chickens. We did get ourselves another key, so I'm curious about one area that we're going to go into. I'm hoping Because we have to start gathering even more and more keys, you know? Dinner with anyone? It would be, mine would be Anthony, Bourdain? Hopefully I said that correctly. Or my grandmother. I'd like to have dinner with my grandpa again. That would be nice. He was a chef in his younger years, and he always made these absolutely delicious stews. I miss those. He made like an awesome vegetable stew. Okay. Heartbeats for these guys. That's what they get. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there'd be any particular person I'd really like to have like dinner with other than my grandpa. I mean, I think a night out with Belloc would be pretty dope. Belloc is a viewer that I've known on Twitch for quite a while. He knows what I'm talking about. A night out. So a viewer on YouTube, Lean Donut, asked if you can have dinner with anyone alive or dead. Who would it be? And I'd said probably either my grandfather, who's passed many years ago. And I said if maybe, I feel like a night out with Belloc would be awesome. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I try my best to keep myself talking. I would really like a night out with myself, fella. Oh, jeez, man. We gotta get these puddle ports. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, shit. Okay, we can't have those. Okay. There we go. We're good. We're good. Ooh. Yeah, if those guys are not in water, they'd like disappear. It'd be no good. Alright, so we're gonna sell all these plorts. Make a shitload of money. Well, not that much money. It's just a lot of plorts, but not a lot of money. Yeah, so our goal today in the slime ranching world is we're trying to actually open up these mystical gates. And I don't know how we actually do that. But we already lit one up somehow. I don't quite understand that. But, you know, it's always important to keep up the farm, right? The animals, they must be fed. I also got an achievement that I was up all night. Just like old times. I'm off to Spain in 3 weeks with my wife for the first time. It's our dream to retire out there and live the rest of our lives in the warm sunshine. Now, why Spain? I don't know much about Spain. I heard it could be really awesome, but I honestly have not heard much about it in general. I only have one key, guys. What do I do with it? I guess a good question is, how many Largos do we have to deal with? Because I think if we go into each map area... So we're in the ranch right now. We got to go over here. The dry reef. So this dry reef area, we've already gotten to 3 keys. So if we go into this area next, we might be able to find more. Let's see. We also got to figure out how to open the damn Z capsules. We're like stuck with that. I'll just leave those carrots there. I'm not gonna worry about that. Bleach, would you ever have any interest in going to Spain? No? Okay, that was pretty quick and straight. It has a low cost of living. I could get expedited citizenship because I'm Colombian, and they have one of the highest qualities of life. Oh. Yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about it. The more I think about it, I'm like, what do I know about Spain? Clearly not enough. Oh, we're still in the dry reef. Gotta get to the next area. How about here? Okay, so the quarry only has 1 extra key. What about this area? This area you can't even get into yet. There's like a locked area to it. So we're still missing a key here. Now where would he be? We gotta go hunting. Do you think maybe out here? Maybe. I know there was one here, and he brought us back home. What about... Can we get up there? No, we don't have enough jetpack power. No. I'm pretty happy with the country I live in. Honestly, very beautiful place. Maybe he's over here. We're trying to find a fat slime. Real fat slime. He's here somewhere. There's another Z. Oh, is that a cave over there? Okay, so we're in this cave area. I don't see anyone. There's lots of crystal slimes living their best life, I guess. What's over here? Okay. So there's not much going on over here. don't see any giant slimes. There's got to be more. There's got to be more. Definitely not here, though. Yeah, because once we pass over to this area, we had that one giant slime over here that we already dealt with. Honestly, if you think going to Spain, I hope it's awesome. You know what? I hope it's awesome. Well, when you do go and come back, you got to tell me how it is. Okay, we already went here. A couple of random rocks. And yeah, right now we're gunning to explore, by the way. If you haven't figured that one out yet. Oh, we got ourselves a beat. Angry radiated slimes. So that one goes that way. There we go. What's that? That looks like it goes into this area. Well, let's go find out. Because I'm a Colombian, I'm very prone to yelling a lot, no matter what emotion I'm feeling. I hope I fit in when I'm in Spain. Are you loud spoken? I was told that I am very loud, but I always consider myself very quiet. And I'll tell you why in a second. So, my family, we're half French. So, my family tends to get very loud. They like talking over each other. It's just kind of how it goes. And at some point, I just kind of gave up on that whole thing and just stopped talking. So, I ended up being very quiet amongst my family. But, oh. Hey, we found one. He's right there. Chilling out. Giant radiated everything. Here, go hunt some more veggies. That one's bad. Bad veggie. Good veggie? No. Alright. I need those. No, you ate my veggie. So yeah, when I started hanging out with my friends, they were like, you are really loud. Like, you got to tone yourself down. And which just kind of baffled me because I never really thought about it that way, right? Gilded ginger? I always thought of myself as the quiet person. So yeah, I guess I am loud. I speak loudly. You missed the golden slime? I was trying to see what... No, I can't suck up the golden slime. We've talked about this. Oh, those are chickens. Oh yeah, the fruits don't work. You have to... Yeah, but you feed him gilded ginger, apparently. Oh, we're back here, by the way. I still don't know what this is all for. We have to figure this one out. Okay, well, we can at least feed him. These carrots are bad. Bad carrots. Bad. There was one with a plort in it. What do you mean? Oh, thank God. My plane just landed. I travel a lot for a living. The older I get, the more I appreciate the sleep in my own bed. Cuddling with my white and fat dog. You really... do you think it's plorts? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I was gonna visit that again at some point, Bellug. But we have a fat radioactive one to deal with right now. Well, I am glad that your plane has landed, so it won't be too long now till you have to board then, eh? Yes, you are correct. Do you think this is enough veggies? I forget how to get down there again. Ah, crap. Let's just do this. I don't always talk, but I still see things. That's fine. I never expect any of my viewers to talk the entire time. You're always welcome to sit back and relax and enjoy the show, right? It's one thing I hate doing is pressuring viewers. I realized I didn't have enough blue. Okay, we're good. Well, that would have been bad. All right. Do you think we have enough to deal with this? This radiation bubble's getting bigger. Okay, there's the key. There we go. We gotta get out of here. Man, they spread so fast. We're half French, but none of us speak French. We only got the bad trait, like yelling. Yeah, I actually don't know how much you know about Canada, dude. So, like, for example, Bellug lives farther up north of me, and he speaks French. Unfortunately, I do not. We're just loud. That's the only thing. I know it's a little weird. I wonder if people, like, expect, like, us to know, like, French all the time. Like, all of us to know French. Like, it's an expectation almost, you know? Alright, let's go feed up our slimes. We're doing pretty good with these ones. We single-handedly keep the energy alive for the whole nation. So that's the interesting. I think you and I would get along with it. We'd yell in Spanish, English, French, and Mandarin. So that's actually the really interesting thing. So, and a fun little subtopic. If you want to immigrate into Canada, you have to, it's easier to learn both English and French. But if you're already born in Canada, you don't have to really what? Oh, that you can literally teleport to. Oh, well, I remember that. If you ever want a high-level government job, you need to be bilingual. Yeah, I don't plan on working for government ever. Hi, Willish, by the way. Uh, 15, 30. Ready to do some plort selling? Some plorting? You need to. Need to. Well, I've told you guys before about my grade 9 course. So we learn French every year when you're in our area at least. And so there's always a class for it. Past grade 9, you technically do not have to take French. It's more obligatory at that point. Not non-obligatory, my bad. So, the question is, what happened to Balonator when he took French class? And our school boards fail us by teaching us Parisian, I don't know how to say that, French, and not some Canadian dialect. Anyways, so apparently I was actually legitimately friendly enough to use the informal tu rather than the formal vous. I'm telling you, I don't speak French. Not at all. Not a lick of it. So what ended up happening? Paris French? You didn't have to explain it. You could have just been like, well, that went over his head. That's fine. Just like move on. What I was trying to say was that so my brother apparently got a call from the French teacher, and the French teacher's like, hi, am I speaking to Balonator's father? Yes, he called me Balonator too. Everyone calls me Balonator, by the way. And he's like, yes. So he tells my brother apparently that he's like, well, I see that Balonator's trying really hard in French class, but he has a 32 in it. And so 50's a pass, by the way. And he's like, well, I'm going to go ahead and pass him. But can you please talk to him and tell him to just don't take any more French classes? So yeah. Yeah, I didn't take any more French classes after that. I found out over the years that I am absolutely terrible when it comes to learning languages. It doesn't matter what I've learned. It fucking goes. Yeah, no, it's 50 in normal school around here. I think they're pretty nice to us, to be all things considered. I should probably actually like this. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Porch upgrade. Skylark 1. Oh, we still have some other things to do. Canadian teachers sound so patient and polite. They're not the nicest here. No, you're gonna get... Oh, I just realized how fancy that looked. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't even realize that. Let's do the upgrades for that. So, not all the teachers are going to be the nicest, but you're going to have lots of nice... Wow, I even got fancy... Ooh. Ooh. Beautiful. All right, let's do our dailies. Yeah, no, high school... a little different for us. Maybe they should have been a bit harsh. Or maybe not. But yeah, no, I just... So yeah, when it comes to learning languages, I am absolutely terrible with it. I actually don't have any particular reason why. I wouldn't be able to tell you for the life of me. I'm great with patterns. I'm great with, you know, decent with math. I bet if I actually tried a lot harder with math, I'd be a lot better with it. Hey, you angry bastards. You know. What do we have for you? 69 carrots. You were able to deadlift nearly 400 pounds? Holy smokes. Dude, you must be ripped. You did say you were a bodybuilder yesterday, so I shouldn't be as surprised, but I'm still pretty surprised. Chemical warfare. I mean, we did have a teacher that walked in high half the time. Basically, like, just existed. Yeah, we had that teacher. Man, we were really... It's weird because we were technically in a Catholic school, too. We're pretty loaded with those. I might, you know what? Might as well do our usual port exchange. I don't think we have any more. So, we use whatever's convenient to us at the time. If it's pounds, it's pounds. If it's kilos, it's kilos. At least for me. Lean donut. Same. So yeah, a little bit about me and where I am. So I'm kind of surrounded by American media. When we were growing up, we were surrounded by it. You know, when internet was still in its infancy, you watch a lot of TV. So I always heard everything in Fahrenheit. In the schools, we learned Fahrenheit, and we learned pounds. We tried learning kilograms and grams and stuff like that, but like for me at this point, I kind of just go between the two. Fahrenheit, Celsius. I'm still a little iffy with Celsius, but even in Quebec, we use a mix of metrics and imperial. There we go. We use whatever we feel like suits us at the time. Official statement by Bellug. I wasn't trying to speak for him, but there we go. But yeah, no, we more dominantly use Fahrenheit around here than Celsius. Actually, I have funny story about that, Willish, with university and classes like that. I remember a very specific time where everyone in the class had like 30% grades, and half the students went over to the dean to bitch about it. And they made the guy bell curve all of us. So I went from like a 30% to like a 60%. Oh, there's just like a natural pool here. Ducky! There's just more plots of land. Did I just pay for nothing? I'm not even using all the stuff I currently have. Well, okay. They're boarding my flight. I'm so excited to be one step closer home. I should be in Chicago in 2 hours. Well, I hope you have a great flight, Lean Donut. Take care. And I hope everything works out well for you. I know that you're probably not going to be able to jump on my stream much longer, but be safe. Be safe. Take care. Hope you have a great flight. Under 300 yards, we use feet. Over, we use meters. Most food is by the pound. My weight is in pounds. Yeah, my weight's also in pounds. But in the hospital, it's in kilos. Outside temperatures in Celsius, but pool and lakes are in Fahrenheit. Yeah, we just use whatever makes sense at the time. 100%. So yeah, apparently that's just our area. This is all of our area here. So, we have 2 slime keys. How many can we get over here? I actually did know that. It's not that they're like slimes beside them. It's just in the same pool. So, for example, when I had 6 slimes over here, they were very, very shy with each other. I don't know what the actual number is, but yeah, I only got 3 in here. They're pretty happy producing quartz. I mean, I accidentally almost killed one because I'm trying to suction up this stuff. Morton reporting for night shift. Welcome, officer. Your nightly duties include chilling and watching. Look at all the storage now! You can store everything here. So we have some random like doors that we can unlock with these keys to basically get access to the rest of the island. But let's see. So there's an area over here. I think it's this door. And then there's this door over here. But I think that's it. Jordan jumping between languages like it's no big deal. How dare he? I think I'm on the mend, but boy, it's not fast enough. It's only been a couple days, hasn't it? Or has it been like multiple days at this point? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my keys over here. Because getting into this area sucks. Big time. I also remember there's a place where I need like 3 keys. And I don't remember where that is either. Gotta go this way. All right. So let's see what we can figure out here. So you're right. That is a pink plort. So do you think we need different colors of plort? I'm guessing you're a boom plort. That shiny one is the pink one, which has this here. I'm guessing that's our clue, and it has a plort in it. So we need to gather different kinds of plort and see what fits in what. I think that's how we got to do this. This was a phosphorus one. This is a boom slime. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the case. And this is a honey one, I believe. Well, we have a... Thank you. Set him to oblivion. Well, let's find out. We have ourselves a boom plort here. Well, there we go. That's what we got to do. So what do we need? We need a phosphorus one. We need a honey one. We need a cat one. No, you're a spiky one. We need a radiation one. I think we can get them all back home. I think we literally have every kind here. Huh. Cool. All right. Yeah, I don't know what the fifth one is. Are we missing one? Is it him? No, I don't think so. There's the spiky one. Wonder if he's like up here or something. I see something up there. I don't know how to get up there though. Definitely there's one right there. I just don't know what it is. Here, let's do this. Oh, never mind. Wait. Are you a cat one? Okay. Okay, so that... Thanks so much for keeping me company while I waited for my plane. It's always good to chat with you, my friend. Thank you so much for chilling with me, Lean Donut. I appreciate it. I'm glad I am the one who was able to entertain you tonight. That makes me so happy. So thank you for that. And I hope, once again, I hope you have a safe flight. Well, we don't have to bring the cat one with us, I guess. That's what we'll do. So we'll put the cat one in because we already have one. Yeah, and grab the other 4. Yeah, we're going to be smart about this. Over here. Smart Balon team. That's what we are. We're a team. Thank you for choosing Battle Air as your pre-flight entertainment. It makes me feel special. I entertained somebody at an airport today. What did you guys do? I'm kidding. Slimes. Slime, probably. Ah! I phosphor slimes. I'm actually just gonna make it easy on myself and go back. Slowly died in front of a computer. I wish it took me back. Whatever, it's fine. Alright. So, I'm gonna scroll back and see which ones we needed again. Phosphorus, spiky, honey, and rad. Well, we need 1 spiky. Or 2. Not the special one. I helped my landlord clean the parking. That's so good. Nice of you, Bella. He's gonna increase your rent, though. There's no way you could stop him. Alright, we got everything. Oh, no. Yeah, he told me about it right after. Are you being serious? Oh, no. Put the snow back, quickly. Put the snow back. Yeah, but I asked him about it. Ah. That's fine. Out of curiosity, Bella, do you guys have rent control in Quebec? You do? Okay. Well, that's good to hear, at least. Oh, I have to ignore my veggies for the day? That's no good. That's no good. Yeah, because we're going to explore the area, too. Okay, we're going to do this. It's fine. We have plenty. Let's feed our boys. Never ask your landlord about rent. He will always increase it. I'm sure he'll increase it even if he didn't say anything, Mr. Jordan. But this way he doesn't forget it. Fair. Fair. Let's go ahead. We got some money to make when we get back from our adventure. And we need cube fruit. I have a good landlord, but we've been hit hard on housing the last 3 years. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate that, like, it doesn't matter how awesome a landlord you have. They're still gonna have to, you know, you're still gonna have to pay rent to him, right? It is what it is. All right, guys, let's go see what. We gotta do. So we need a rad plort. And we need 1 spike plort. Alright. Alright, let's go. We have an ancient gate to open. The plort gate. The plortal. It's the plortal. What do you guys think's in the portal? I'm guessing just another area. And they did that for funsies. That's what I think. We're heated by diesel, and the diesel doubles 3 years ago, and the interest of the property increased drastically 2 years ago. And this time, the city increased the taxes by 20%. Wow! They're really busting on you guys, huh? Eldritch Slime Monster? I don't think that's going to be... I don't think so. In this case, I don't think we're going to fight any boss in this game. Alright, well, let's see. We have... the phosphor. There we go. We have a radplort, which we missed. Then we have a rock plort. That one didn't sing. And then a honey plort. Okay. Ancient ruins. Oh. Fascinating, aren't they? What do you think these constructed these ancient ruins and for what purpose? Has this place and ponder that question often? One thing for certain, these folks liked slimes. Eventually I came to realize what this place was and how to utilize it. Will you do the same? What? I mean, there are pipes and stuff. What is this place? Quantum slime! Quantum slime? What the hell's a quantum slime? We're gonna have to read up on this boy. Scrodinger's slime. Glass doors are a good reminder that you can't always have both. Hit that switch over there all you like and both doors will never reopen. Sometimes you gotta choose one path and another and there's no way around it. Okay. You don't have to be philosophical with me. Another chill puzzle slime. Okay. Puddle slime. Hi, I'm gonna collect 10 of you. Oh! There's our map. Well, this place is... What's that? Can we get to that? Alright, we might be able to make this. I'm gonna do something sneaky here. Come on! Damn, wasn't sneaky enough. Try it again. Rad quantum slimes? Who needs doors anyways? You can just go above them. Well, there's a way back. New picture? Ooh, what's in the picture? You. Selfie. Puppy. Always puppy. Huh. Yeah, I got a puppy photo. You guys want to see the puppy photo? No, it's okay. He's laying down. He's laying down. So we definitely need quantum slime mechanics. Hi, buddy. You're just here for the bottle, apparently. Carol, this isn't for you. You can't have the bottle. You have a weird obsession with these things. You know what happened last time we gave you a bottle? Started eating it. Started eating the pieces of plastic off the bottle. Probably ripped her insides a little. Alright, so the ruins will be some kind of warp station and used by whoever created to connect to one of the most distant corners of the far, far range. Be careful, Beatrice. Once you cross over... Ooh, more areas to go to? Oh my gosh. So, we need to harvest some of these plorts from these quantum slimes. So, in order to do that, let's see how they work. Phase lemons. Wait. Quantum slimes can be the most difficult slimes to manage given their unique abilities. A rancher needs to learn to detect when quantum slimes are primed to take over the reality of a ghost and act quickly, such as feeding them or splashing them with some fresh water as a temporary measure. Huh. He's not sleepy anymore. He's just staring me down. Okay, well, so hopefully we have to get some plorts out of these guys. Probably at least 10 to work with. Gosh. Damn it! Man, people are already selling these damn things. Ain't even worth it. Well, here's what we'll do. We're gonna go ahead and try to, like, sell off some stuff. We're gonna build up a farm. Yeah, I was trying to get those lemons, but it wasn't working. We'll feed them pomegranates instead. It should be fine. It should definitely be enough money to make ourselves a nice full-fledged area. This. Alright, so I'm going to put them here. And then I'm going to make a garden. I don't know how well this is going to work. Whoa! What the? Oh, these guys are gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't... But I still have 10 here. I don't know what to do with them, but I got the plorts I needed, so that's fine. They're just watching the rad ones. They're like, all right, sure. How are you guys doing? I don't have any upgrade. I fully upgraded the corral. I just hope we only have to do this once. If we can't really, like, tame these guys and they're just gonna kind of be like this the entire time. It looks like there's still 10 in there, though. Yeah, I still see 10. So I think these are just, like, after images or something. Probably fine. All right, time to make a big sale. Do a little bit of upkeep. State mandated upkeep. You guys are fine. Right. And guess we'll grab the carrots too. We might as well feed them all. We're already here. And let's go to bed. Okay. Okay. To be fair, I don't really bother the puddle guys too much. They're just chill little dudes. It looks like they're all still there, regardless of how weird they are. We're gonna need more pomegranates though. Go ahead and do this first. These feeders well stocked. Get these. Alright, cool. Let's go do it. Let's do it up. Alrighty. We're gonna have to kind of take the long route here, I think. Guys, we have actually no way to teleport there just yet. Also, out of curiosity, we still need 2 keys in this area too. Like, there's even more to find here. That's not what we're here for. You know, guys know what we're here for. Get to the new lands. The new lands. So those keys mean there's at least 2 more chunky slimes to pump up there. Over here, it's the same kind of deal, I think. Yeah, so there's still 2 that we can, like, discover here and, like, plump up. Alright, that's the, But, you know, we're mad dashing. We're mad dashing to get to the highest priced things. Gotta do our weird jump again because I'm too lazy to actually hit it. Glad this treasure pot is still here. Unfortunately, some of these teleports only one way, and it's really annoying. Alright, you guys ready to put these in? We have 5, okay. Okay. Last desert. Prismatic slimes evoke beauty and peril. Oh, just... Huh? Just a whole new area. You have the mainland, then you have crazy other land. Yeah, definitely teleport. That means we're also gonna get some new slimes here, I think. Place seems kind of crazy. Like an open area. Wait. It doesn't say what we can do here. Dervish slimes? Oh, you're coming with me. I don't know what you do. Let's read about him. Dervish slime. Fruit. His favorite is pickle pear. The swirling whirling bundle of energy in slimy form. Dervish slimes are commonly found in the glass desert, cruising along its dusty dunes. They can cause total chaos on a ranch if not cared for properly. Oh. So, if you don't care for them properly, apparently they just absolutely fuck up your life. I don't know what these guys do. Like a raccoon. Oh, you? Rock slime. What's this place? Well. Hey! Rude. A tangle, Gordo? What's a tangle? Oh, there's our map. That looks very similar to that. Look at that sound. New board, painted hen. Oh, what? Oh, it's just called cheating. Who needs keys when I could just fly over? Danger place. I can always like what the hell? Oh god. Oh god. Columns of fire. Oh gosh. I'm having a scorcher that caused these glass formations. They always look like flames to me, like a great firestorm covered in this land before being frozen in time. Then again, many of these flames are burning away, but at a pace we can't even perceive. Where to set the gaze upon the sand sea out there, no? I've scoured every corner of the desert, and everywhere I look, that sand sea stretches to the horizon. I wonder just how on the heck the far range you are when the slime sea is nowhere to be found. Question. Two doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moments where there's two doors and you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because the search of an unknown is in my bones. And time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth, enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient route. Led me here. This place was my ticket to go even farther. Okay. The ruins are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of studies, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first to cross over to the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then, there's another door. I met Thora and I fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. Wait, what's behind the love door? No. Pretty sure it's the same door, guys. So I went back, I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. Packed my things and took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached this monolithic warp terminal. What laid ahead of me was even an adventure unlike anything I'd ever known in my life. Stepped on the platform, my heart racing. Discover the door where Hobson's journey started and ended again. But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thor's ranch. Looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. Okay. Doors like these. Not the ads! Wait, so... what do I get to do? I'm guessing that's just the ending area? One second here. Complete adventure mode. So we haven't completed adventure mode. So yeah, there was nothing there for us. It was a metaphorical dead end. Also thinking that these things might be for something. Let's see. Ew. Not a literal. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go find out. Oh, bastard jumped away. Fine. We'll just do this. Eat. Or just jump into the fucking lake. Whatever, man. No. Okay. Back in we go. What slime are you? Yeah, they seem to have all these I don't think that's the right kind though. That's definitely a slime I've never seen yet. That prismatic slime? This area is like a puzzle in itself over there. Ah! I want out. Oh no, we're in Flame Lands again. So there's a certain kind of slime that we haven't been able to find yet. I'm also completely lost. Shit. Oh, okay, we're back here. Wait, what are you? Yes, 100% this was the area that was through illicit means. Fire slime! It's a little campfire, except it moves and it's a slime. How do you keep these guys alive? Oh, damn it. That would have been good. I threw that out to get the fire slime. Wait. Are we here already? Huh? Did we go backwards? Shit, guys. I think we went backwards. Big circle. We might be lost. We might be a wee bit lost. All right, that's a bit of a long trek, but we'll give it a go. Mosaic Gordo? You eat veggies. I'm gonna go the other way. So here's what we'll do. We'll do this the legit way. We gotta get out of here with our dervish slimes. In our fire slime. Favorite none? So we have to use an incinerator. The feat of fire slime is use an incinerator ash with an ash through upgrade. Ash trough upgrade. Huh. Huh, okay. We're getting some interesting boys. Fuck. Shit. Hold on a second here. We're making this work. Ah, we made it out! Let's go! Oh wait, did we go the wrong fucking way? No, we didn't. Okay, we're going the right-ish way. Ah, so here's the place we get screwed at. Alright. Okay, okay. Look at Bal turn this cozy game into a physics plot. Hey! Not my fault they turned it into a physics platformer type game. Crap. Oh, jeez. How do I get over this then? Probably through... Okay. Also, we haven't found any prismatic slimes anywhere. I'm assuming we have to give this place life again to get those particular slimes. Okay. This jetpack, it's not so good. Because I'm assuming we have to feed all those slimes and then something's gonna happen and... trials and tribulations and whatnot. Alright. Cool. We've made it to a place we're pretty good with. We have to go that way. What? Crap. Try that again. Alright, we have to think of another way here. Jesus died to pay the price of our sins and rose again, offering eternal life to those who believe in him. Is that where the fire columns are coming from? Okay. That's us making it through. Maybe? We made it back over though. We got through. We got what we needed. Yeah, we still haven't really... Yeah, I don't know what to do with those. Maybe we're supposed to, like, feed it something? I'm not actually sure. Also closer to the Holy Spirit than Jesus. Maybe, but that's what the guy on YouTube told me. Hey! Work it here, guys. We need to figure that part out. Maybe these have something to do with it. It just says warning about the fire. Yeah, we already know the fire warning. We already know the yada 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 fire. So how else can we bring this back to life then? Okay, well, let's head back for now. We'll try to get more keys so at least we can open up the place more fully. And it's a smart thing to do. I think it's a carnivus plant. I didn't take any water, that's for sure. Apparently we're also missing a bunch of places. Okay. But the desert's barren, unforgiving, sometimes violent environment hides a secret. Somewhere deep within it lies a memory of what once was and meaning of restoring parts of that memory. We're back, guys. Making money. And, holy smokes. Alright, we'll definitely be... Oh! Gone for one day, and then... everything's going nuts. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to put these guys in the new ranch. If anything, I'm trying to find a way to offload a little bit. Got a corral here. Fully upgrade that. We're just gonna put you garden. Where can we put an incinerator? I'm gonna wait a little bit before I deal with my stockpile here, so I'm gonna do this first. We need to go open up our areas a little bit. I'm gonna put an incinerator. I'm assuming, like everything else in this game, you gotta feed it some kind of port. Oh, I'm actually full up with cube berries. Ooh. Purchase. Oh, okay. So you just chill out here? He seems cool. He seems cool. Seems like a bro. Got the fire plort with me. Oh, we've almost got all of them available to us now, huh? Gotta keep our money makers happy here. Oh, they're like full. No food left. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with you guys in a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 1 second, guys. I think what we need to do is we need to get some worker bees. Start working towards that. That way we can kind of auto-manage this farm. Alright. While we're here, we're gonna fill up on this. Alright, we have some mass selling to do. What's next? These guys produce a lot slower because I'm not feeding them their favorite things. Which might be for the best, really. Hell yeah, look at that. Alright, let's deal with the carrots and the rest of these hearts. Heartbeats. Yeah, they're actually starting to go bad because I've been waiting so long. Dude. New Year's Eve party. Right. Good morning. Back to ranch. I like cobalt. Milkshake? Cobalt. Go. Perfect. I think what we'll do next is let's see if we can try to automate this a little bit here. Seem to be... Alright, we only have 5 dervish slimes in here. Go. Enjoy, guys. So, let's figure out how automation works. That's going to be our next step. Our little tar slime here is having a good time, though. I'm living it up. Okay, so how do we open up these treasure? So we have to do rock ports, rad ports, and pink port. And drones. A helper bot can be programmed to buzz around a ranch and perform a variety of tasks. Teleporter seems nice too. Let's go get ourselves some extra money. I don't think we were gonna have an issue making some more money, huh? They all seem to be still in the cage, so I guess we're not losing them. I think that was just more of a thing. Big money. That should be enough to do what we need to do. Okay. I guess we should probably do our daily farming too, huh? I wonder if we can actually get the auto things to sell for us. Oh, did they leave the... That's funny. You little bastards. They like warp out to try and eat some. You little bastards, I love you all. Alright. Now that's out of the way, and they got plenty of them. Okay. Let's head over to the... area here. So yeah, we have a refinery here apparently that we can like toss stuff into. We also have shit that we can fabricate and blueprints we can buy. Wild honey? X-combs? How do we get honey? Okay, we need a fair amount of pink plorts to work. Let's go ahead and collect a bunch of those. We should be able to do just by, like, going to the area around us. Butterscotch? A set of 2 teleporters can be used to create your own quick travel link. So there might be a good reason to go with a pink, get some kind of pink plort going. Damn it. Alright. Grab 10 of ya. We'll just use this area for the, Damn it! Wait, that's the wrong one. Let's go sell these dervish plorts then. And we're gonna gather up more carrots here. So if you feed pink slime pink plort, turn to the big ones, I think. No? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna basically do a big collection of everything. We're gonna toss it all into the refinery, fabricate wherever the hell we want. Live our lives, you know? Yeah, so our first goal, we're going to get those bee drones going, and we're going to have them help around the farm. Partly automate the process here. We have to do this. We need phosphor plort and honey plort. Probably get 2 of those going if we have enough things happen. These little guys are just everywhere, aren't they? It sucks you can't put them in multiple containers. Rad plorts we're probably going to need some of. Alrighty. I hope we can figure out how the worker bee drone works, though. It'll be real interesting otherwise. We have some stuff to work with now. Oh, is it done? It's gonna take 12 minutes. In the meantime, let's see if we can get some more pink plorts. Maybe take care of our farm a little bit here. Yeah, because I don't care about, like, overflow of plorts. It's just, it is what it is. Grab those two, eh? Yeah. Okay, that works. No. My plort. All right, we're going to do a... What do we need to make this? We need wild honey, jellystone, and hexcomb. I don't know what jellystone is. Hunter plorts and quantum plorts. So we have the quantum boys. Perfect. Hunter plorts we don't have, but I know where to find them. Okay, so we need more pink plort. Over here. hope these bees are worth it, man. So, okay, so it just needs more. Fabricated. Put it here, I guess. Hey, treasure cracker. So it's just an unlock? Oh, that's expensive. All right. Sorry, puddle slime. Go back in there. Oop. Yeah, these guys are gonna be a real pain in the ass to work with, aren't they? And that's what they mean by losing some of them. That makes more sense. They are harmless, but they're annoying. Everything requires pink plort. This... So hunter plorts, we're gonna have to figure out. We don't have that yet. we're definitely gonna get some money. Apparently not that much. Never knew you felt that way. We shared there in a safari, avoiding clutches of lions on the savannah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have to invest more in that at the moment. Alright. See how these guys did. Oh, that was fucking useless. I'm assuming we get better shit if we unlock some treasure pods. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Clearly. Okay, so treasure chest? Cool. So, with that, I think we might be able to start opening up other shit. Kind of adds more unlockables to this Helio. All kinds of stuff, huh? We still need wild honey in Jellystone. That's still going through a cycle. I guess we should go start hunting out some treasure chests, huh? Be after a little bit of work here. All right. We want balls. So blue balls are not a thing I can have. Not allowed to have those blue balls, apparently. Am I only good for green balls? Coral grass patch? So I can find new blueprints this way. Sponge tree. Static stuff? Really get it. Huh. Trying to figure out what to do at this point. You're pretty chill. Well, I think at this point, I think we should start thinking about doing like one garden or one something per slime, and putting them like right beside each other. That way we could just kind of deal with it as it comes up. That probably makes the most sense to me at the moment. Because I have this growing like outside. But then I have the ones for these guys. Excuse you. Back in there. These guys are very happy bastards. Same. They're very chill. Once they get their like favorite food, they're like the happiest bastards on the planet. Perfectly fine, you know. Not pomegranates though. Some are just happy to be around. Alright, so this is where you're getting all the other variety of stuff. But the apiary ain't gonna help. Ah, so these are just straight up tech decorations, okay. Oh, I bet you guys are starving. Yeah, because I'm spending most of my time just feeding these dudes now. You just have whatever carrots I toss into the ground. Okay, so if we do a second advanced drill right now, That'll be plenty for us to work with. And I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy with that. Get all the stuff. At this point, we don't necessarily need the money, so we could basically start investing in our work. I'll let those fill up, actually. I think what we should be doing, we should be trying to find where the current embargoes are in. The whatchamacallit area. I forgot what I was talking about. In the wild? Definitely got enough food going for them. That's the case. I think it's just because it's not the thing they want. They're trying to F off. I get it. Whatever he wants. He's my little ash bug. I haven't dealt with the dirt guys yet. mean, at least they like the prickle pears and they're not getting all pissy over it. Happy little bastards. Okay, so apparently there's an extra like D-pod somewhere around here, but I'm not gonna worry. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to here. We got all the keys for that one. Let's check out where they are in this one. And I think unlocking everything is probably a thing that we should really go in for. All right. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it, man. How have I been? Pretty good, pretty good. Right now, we're just chilling out, playing some Slime Rancher. I was a bit stressed yesterday. Today I feel a lot better. Now, feel decent enough. Now we're hunting for some large slimes here, because there's gotta be somewhere. There's definitely one over here. There's gotta be one over here. Figure out what he eats. You're taking from Mega fucking Rayquaza. What'd he do to you? Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, I thought for sure there was gonna be a fat guy here. Big old Slimo. Guess not. Really up there, isn't it? All right, well we'll check out this side next then. There's some little barrel slime. Kind of big. Slimes. Oh, these guys. Yeah. We're in an angry area. That makes sense. Oh, you redeemed Hydrate? Alright. Thank you for that. And we're definitely getting to the point in this game where we're getting towards the end game. Though I don't know how interested people are in actually seeing this one. Oh god, what? Ah, jeez. Stop it! They need to stop. They're rude, man. I am still trying to find these big ass slimes. Because it says we have 2 keys in this area that we have no idea about. I'm assuming there's got to be one over here and there's one over here. That's what I think. Oh, let's do this then. I'm not really standing on that. Okay. Thanks, game. Mint mangoes. Okay. I'm not standing on solid ground here. It does not like that. Where would he be? Oh, it does not like the end of this world here. Oh, there he is. Found him. He just wants meat. Okay. You just want lots of chicken? We found one. We need meat. Lots of meat. Give me a couple minutes, guys. I'm gonna go back. Okay, so our last thing we really need to do tonight. Only day 23. We already discovered pretty much this entire island. There is a big slime we need to find. I assume he's over here somewhere. It makes sense to me because this is kind of in like a weird area. What do we got? Honeycombs. Oh, man. I wish we could just crack all the treasure equally. I haven't figured out where that other diamond. Maybe there? Because definitely one was that this is like a pathway that leads. We're worried about the that's the island, right? No. I have to go past that. No, they don't actually block the path. Sometimes they're just out of the way and hidden. Moment. We're gonna try to get to that area over there. We have enough boost to do it. Alright, so let's go to the main big island up there. There is a thing across here. Get up to. Okay. Oh, there he is. So we need fruit and meat. That's good to know. So here and here, like in the almost opposite ends of each other. Well, time to do something stupid. Oh. We're gonna see if we can fly over to here. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Well, we know what we need at this point. We need meat, we need fruit. And we can get both of those. We found where both of them are. So one's here, one's up there. That's good. We'll do a little bit of farming maintenance here while we have some time. Cubes. Piles of cube berries. Having problems with them already. Fruit that we're going to bring. Cocoa fruit. And I understand you don't like being in there, but get in there. What we'll do is we'll actually do this. We'll actually get some additional cube berries and pogo fruit farms over here. Just really cheap one. Cost me like 500 to get these going. That way we can always get more of the kind of stock them up for the end. We also probably take you out. I think we can put chickens in. Oh, they're getting pretty full right now. I'm gonna start suctioning up a bunch of these chickens. I think 50 chickens is the trick, right? Free Roman chicken indeed. not gonna be entirely free roaming chicken though. Some free roaming chicken. I'm not gonna feed them any roosters. Go live their lives. Send them to the great beyond. Hey, rooster. Go do your work. We have 32 hens to work with. Okay. $33. Now, do you think we could store them? Oh my god, you can. Put them in cold storage. Put them in cold storage. What happens here? Alright, so last thing we gotta do before we jump off is we're going to do a big collection. We're gonna make a shit ton of money. I'm not even gonna worry about the extras that fall on the ground. We're too good for that now. All right. These are gonna be worth lots. The thing is, we're gonna need a lot of money because we're actually try to redo the farm a little bit next time we do stream this. We're gonna make it a little easier to work with, like, particular slime patches. Because I want to have the food beside them so that when we do have the bees working, that they can do stuff like, you know, like be useful, be happy, and be healthy. I mean, they can like actually go and feed them, and then we can have ones that are roaming around to grab stuff and selling it off, maybe. I don't know how it's going to work. We're going to try. I'm trying not to abuse them. Basically stealing their damn poop. Alrighty. That leaves us with about 13,000 gold. Cool. And with that, I'm calling it a night. Oh, was there an upgrade for Sucky Gun? No. No upgrade for Sucky Gun. Not yet. I have capacity to 50 right now. Yeah. Talking. I mean, we could purchase more things. Like a slime toy shop. There we go. Getting them Z levels. Oh. How does that work? So can I go ahead and we go here? Wait. Oh, okay. So you just toss into particular ones? So you just... And they'll play with that. I guess it makes them happier. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys. Gonna relax. We're gonna uncover the secrets of the universe in our next stream. I wasn't expecting to actually like run more than a couple streams on this, but I guess the game just gets deeper and deeper and deeper. And deeper and deeper. Just continuing to get deeper all the time. That's fine. I think, honestly, I do think we're hitting late game at this point. Where we're literally unlocked pretty much everything, and now we're just hunting down the additional slimes to unlock the rest of the game. I don't think there's going to be, like, too much more going on. But it's going to be more or less just, like, micromanaging and seems to be a lot of stuff that has been added since the last time I played. Yeah, we've uncovered pretty much the entire map. We're still missing like a few things, but like it's mostly just stuff that like I haven't bothered to discover yet. And once, like I said, once we get the rest of the keys in the game, that shouldn't be too bad. And we've already found where 2 of them are gonna be. We just got to go, you know, feed the giant slimes and get them. Yeah. So. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this game. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a little faster paced than they like to make it be. But you know, because like you're always on against the clock on like trying to feed these slimes and not have them pissed off. You can't just like keep them in the cage and not feed them. They're gonna get angry and break out. You have to like always be like going at it to every morning, 10 tier slimes, 10 tier slimes. And then eventually you're like, I'm hoping the bee robots will actually like help out enough that I can just be like, build a bunch of them and just go. But I have to get a better apiary for it, and I don't know how to get that yet. So it's either just waiting or doing something. What else is there? Oh, on my Discord, I will be streaming the rest of Henry Stickmin collection. I did play that one on Monday. Well, like I said before, it's a great game, and I am aiming to finish it. It's not really a fun to stream kind of game, so, but I would like to finish it anyway. So if you are not on my Discord and you would like to be, there it is. And I'll see you when I play Henry Stickmin collection. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I think that's all I got. So, with that in mind, oh yeah, I guess the last thing, I am doing a marathon on Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Will I complete the entire game? No, most likely not. It'll be next weekend. So not the weekend coming up, but the next weekend. I'll be playing pretty much all day on Friday, all day on Monday, and then on basically 2 half days on Saturday and Sunday. So look forward to that. That's gonna be a lot of Infinite Wealth, a lot of Ichiban, a lot of Ichiban. Anyways, take care, everyone. Be safe, be good, and I'll talk to you all on Sunday. I believe I have Sunday picked right now. Yeah, a lot of Ichiban. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Let's see if we can raid someone tonight. Okay, what are you guys feeling tonight? Are you guys feeling Black Scorpio and Silent Hill F trophy hunting? Xenoblade Chronicles with Mushroom King? We even have some Dead by Daylight going on and some Goblin 6. Black Scorpio is always good? Alright. We'll go ahead and raid Black Scorpio. We love that guy. Alright. I'll see you all later. See you on Sunday or tomorrow. Bye-bye.